Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Going to give a couple minutes to let everybody get into the room here today. Welcome those who are just joining us now. Please let me know if you can see my me sharing my screen. All right, and we're going to get started because, as you know, every week this is broadcast live to Facebook, and we have the recording saved as well. So I'm not going to waste anyone's time here. If you're just joining us now, I'm going to get things kicked off right away. All right, and welcome everyone to Wi-Fi Wednesdays. My name is Kevin Z. I am founder and CEO of My Wi-Fi Networks, and join me each and every Wednesday as I walk through all the latest strategies, tips, and tricks of how to launch and monetize your own social Wi-Fi marketing platforms. Let me do a quick sound check. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear, if you can see my screen and hear my voice. Type in yes on Facebook, and also type in yes if you're joining us on the Zoom chat as well. And I'm going to dive right into it this week. So first of all, I want to thank all of the automation annual partners and also welcome the new automation masterclass partners that joined us. As you know, this was only open to existing My Wi-Fi clients. So we did not sell this or offer these bonuses to the general public. So only those who were on this call or who are existing partners were eligible for this incredible deal. I do have to say that this was by far the best offer we've ever put together. Definitely from a valuation standpoint, from everything that's included. So those of you who knew, those who dived in, I just want to let you guys know right away. So those who were all in on the annual plan and those who signed up for a legacy annual plan, make sure you check your email by tomorrow. So there's going to be we're going to need your Zapier email. So we're going to actually send you a list of things we need, but just to give you the heads up of what we need from you. If you currently have a Zapier account, let us know the email. We're going to ask you for it tomorrow to invite you to our special team Zapier account. If you do not currently have a Zapier account, no worries. We will set one up for you. We're also going to give you a store credit, so a voucher that you can use in the store that'll give you credit to purchase 10 free SH100s at our store with free shipping. So that's a totally free claim voucher that you'll get. You'll be able to type in the address of choice, and we'll ship it directly to you at no charge whatsoever. We're also going to send you your unique onboarding call schedule. So a link where you can choose the time that's best for you to jump on a call with one of our Wi-Fi marketing experts and make sure that you get everything all set up and everything all good to go and up and running. In addition, finally, we're going to give you the link to the training. So that training will start next week. Everything will be recorded. So don't worry if you sign up for the annual automation package. The private training is not going to happen during the Wi-Fi Wednesday time. It's going to be a separate time, a separate invite, separate private webinar. So we're going to be sending out the schedule for that shortly. It's going to start next week, and everything will be recorded. So don't worry if you're worried about the schedule or what time it's going to be. Everything will be sent to you by tomorrow with all of the details included. Now, for those who missed it, this was the automation special offer. It was 1 year of the legacy plan, which is unlimited access to the entire platform for the whole year. 10 SH100s shipped to you, 60-minute private onboarding call, the Wi-Fi automation blueprints and Zapier templates, including the masterclass publisher downloads, and a very special bonus. Everyone, I'm happy to say, who got in on the annual plan also got access to a Zapier Pro account. That's $1,200 minimum if you bought it separately. We also give you an unlimited Zapier account. I didn't do a good enough job in telling you that, but we give you unlimited Zaps. Zapier doesn't offer that to the public. They offered it to us through our special deal that we have with them, and I'm going to give that access to you. Now, it's not too late. If you do want to get in, I'm going to leave it open, for the next day or so, because I have some people who, messaged me after. They really want to get on the annual plan and the special automation stuff. If you just go into your platform and sign up for an annual plan, let me just actually show you where that is. If you sign up for an annual legacy plan now, we will make note of that. And even though you didn't qualify or get in on time for the main offer, I will make sure that you get an invitation, a private invite to that special automation training class. In addition, to make sure that you get the Zapier account for free and all that, you can just simply go to your annual plan over here. So under My Account on the top, click on your Plan tab, then switch over to Annual. And if you register for this Legacy $29.97 a year plan, I'm going to make sure that you get all of the bonuses that really officially ended on Monday. I'm going to leave that open just for the next 24 hours or so. Those who wanted to get stuff together. I know that I had some people I was holding spots for, but those spots are going to be over by tomorrow, and that's where we're going to close registration and send everybody the list of things we need from you, in addition to the private training series and the Zapier account access. Now, if you're not ready to go annual and you don't have $3,000 to invest in your business for the whole year, which is, I think, still by far the best price, we do offer normal legacy plans. You can go in there, and let me just show you here again what they are. On the monthly plan, this is also unlimited. It's just $297 a month. It doesn't come with the bonuses, but it does give you everything you would ever need with the platform. In addition, we also offered for legacy partners new members area content. So if you're on a legacy plan, you can go to the members area. You're going to notice over here, first of all, I have a great deal with Sticker Mule that if you click on this banner, you'll be able to get an extra $10 in credit. So that is a cool thing I'm going to leave up there for another week. Let me actually just touch on this for a second. Sticker Mule is the provider that we use for all of our stickers and labels. So if you are printing stickers that you want to go on your actual devices, if you want to put some window decals, free Wi-Fi, if you want to brand your stuff, these are the guys to use. We've used a lot of other people. These are definitely by far the best. You can also do custom magnets, custom buttons as well. So you can offer these kind of cool things to your clients with your branding, their branding, but really all designed to offer free Wi-Fi. Now, that being said, if you go to our members area, you're going to notice a few new things. So if you go inside the marketing materials and tools, and you go into the marketing materials tab, and then all marketing material downloads, you're going to notice over here, we have some tabletop temp cards. We have some new graphics over here as well listed. We have the free Wi-Fi stickers specifically. So if you're going to go use Sticker Mule and you want to print some stickers, you don't have to start the design from scratch. Over here, we actually created a whole bunch of designs that you can use already in the Sticker Mule template. So these are the 8x8s that you could use. There's a whole bunch of other ones that you could use here, and we're going to keep creating new ones for you to use as well. But these are nice ones, especially with the die cut stickers that you can find over here. Really great place to go get those. Now, in addition, we do have some new training outside of just the marketing materials. If you go to the main section over here, we have a new section called Courses. If you click on Courses, we have two things. So some of you saw the Wi-Fi BizBox Bootcamp. As you know, we charged for this separately last year. I'm now including it for you guys here. So if you want to walk through a guided getting started session where I basically walk through, how to generate leads, how to set up your template, how to do all kinds of good stuff. We go through that here. I kind of walk through everything, pretty slowly over the 5 weeks. So you can access that if you'd like. But more exciting, actually, those who are, want to get teased or learn more about automation, I actually open this up to all of you. So I know that on the initial Wi-Fi automation training, I actually give you the publisher downloads. So all of these videos over here are actually embedded inside. We have 6 lessons, the full automation masterclass. Now, this is not the automation, the special Wi-Fi training I'm going to be doing with you. This is a separate automation masterclass that I sold last year. Now, I'm going to give this to you guys at no charge. This is pretty cool. I actually walk through exactly what is automation, how to use automation, how automation integrates with other platforms. I give a whole introduction to Zapier. I go very slow and step by step for those who just want to learn what Zapier is all about. Those specifically who are in the automation annual special program, I encourage you to go through this first, because one thing I'm not going to do is give you a step-by-step intro to Zapier. That's what this is for. So I talk about how to use filters, how to use multi-step zaps, how to walk through everything. It is a 16-minute lesson. I go through how to set up landing pages and ClickFunnels. I go through how to set up Facebook lead ads. The cool thing about next week is I'm going to teach you specifically how to use Zapier with the My Wi-Fi platform and show you the ninja tricks that we have. Craig is going to be joining us as well, and we're going to be doing some pretty awesome blueprints specifically for Wi-Fi and Zapier. What this automation class does is really walks you through automation in general. I also have some links to some free trials that I really encourage each one of you guys to sign up for. Zapier, free trial for that here. But again, if you're in the Automation Masterclass, I give you the unlimited version for that. Here's a 14-day free trial for ClickFunnels, free trial for GoToWebinar, free trials for ActiveCampaign, free trials for Shopify, and a free trial for MobiPunch. So all of these are included now. All of these links are found at the bottom of each one of these pages. So each one of these lessons, the free automation software, can be found in this link. And again, if you are on any of our programs, especially with ClickFunnels, I'm going to be doing some additional training later. I'm going to share some funnels with you guys directly. So you do need an account, and I do recommend you actually owning each one of these accounts. If you have an agency, digital agency, you do actually need each one of these to run it properly. So make sure you go through all of these training sessions. Again, I'm giving these to guys for free. I sell this separately for $100. I'm going to give it to all you guys, especially if you're on the legacy plan, inside the dashboard right now. In addition to the mobile sales mastermind that this is actually a couple years old, but I did sell this years ago for $1,000. This really goes through, I mean, this should not be overlooked. It goes through, it's step by step. It's a sales boot camp. It is something that you could use. You can even give to your clients to view and walk through. This is sales training 101. If you're having trouble with selling, if you want some cool strategies on how to ask for help, how to name drop, I'm going to create another layout that actually will make it easier to view than this little list. But if you notice, there's 100 little videos in here that we just gave you access to. So make sure you go through these, questions to ask before selling. All this is really, really good content. Okay. It's all available inside the dashboard right now in the members area for you guys. So hope you enjoy that. And also, I'm going to be sharing a 30-day Wi-Fi challenge shortened clip. I do have that available on day one of the Wi-Fi Wednesdays in the Facebook group, but I am going to cut out a separate 30-day Wi-Fi challenge video that really breaks down the steps involved to you getting to the $300 a month point. I mean, that is really the easiest thing to achieve. And I should actually say some of it's the hardest thing. If you're not ready to do work, or you don't want to pick up the phone, or you don't want to get out there, you're not going to get your first client. But you'll notice that once you follow the steps in the 30-day Wi-Fi challenge, if you really are committed to it and you go through those steps and follow exactly the script that we say to follow, it's not difficult to get your first $300 a month client. What that does is essentially reduces your entire risk of being with us, especially on the legacy plan at $300 a month. You're breaking even on that single client. Maybe it takes 2 clients, maybe 3 clients, but once you cover that $300 a month, everything after that is 100% pure profit. The benefit of getting in early and working with us and getting on that legacy plan is the fact that once you cover that cost, you are all good. So you can follow strategies such as using the Facebook Wi-Fi Finder, things like that. If you want me to cover these strategies again, please request them in the group. I'd be more than happy to walk through them. We do have them already covered in the 30-day Wi-Fi challenge. As I mentioned, I'm going to run through that and do a shorter video for those who are just joining us, maybe 15, 20 minutes, where you can watch that and in 20 minutes or less, get the strategies you need and the confidence you need to get out there and take action, because all it takes is a message. You're really just one message away from landing each new client that you bring on. So make sure you cover and watch all the training that we have for you in the members area. Keep an eye out for the 30-day Wi-Fi challenge new videos that I'll be sharing as well. And always, please, if you have questions for our team, if you're wondering, how do I set something up, or how do I edit the colors on my page? How do I launch my device? Whatever you need, our support team is standing by to help you. So on that note, do you guys have any questions I can get to now? And those perhaps who did not join us last week, we kind of ran through all of the new features. And if you're kind of late to the party, I just quickly want to run through some of the slides I had at the beginning of last week's presentation. So I'm going to go through this really quick, but those who are, just seeing this perhaps, or not familiar with all the new features that we have in the platform, we recently launched an entirely new campaign builder. All new languages. We have one-click return user logins. We have a passcode login option. We have a sales CRM that automatically generates Facebook campaigns. We have these previews that work automatically based on any Facebook page, automatically grabbing the assets and creating a campaign for you to sell to your clients. We add people who go through that flow into a lead list in your CRM. We allow you to convert then that preview to a campaign. We launch presence analytics that helps you track the passerby visitors and connected users at and around your location using the SH100 devices, Meraki, and OpenMesh as well. We have a new ad server that allows you to embed all kinds of rich media and also lets you sync that with a Facebook pixel. We have new automation settings allow you to do different kind of triggers and automations specifically integrated with our native integrations, our CRMs and autoresponders, but also with Zapier, a big part of what our automation training is going to be on starting early next week in the private sessions. In addition, we have new revenue calculators that are available that you can embed into your actual WordPress websites. The code is available in the members area, along with new marketing materials. We also have inactive automation triggers that allow you to automate messages or actions that happen to people who have not been back to your location in X amount of time. So this is great for the birthday triggers and things like that. You can do a new preview template, so you can have all your new CRM previews come directly using your custom template. You can add your own footer and branding on that template as well, so you don't have to redo that on every new preview that you offer. We also allow you to blacklist or whitelist guests directly on the platform, simply through there in the locations tab and also the quick report. We launched a DNS content filter that now blocks all traffic if you wanted to on the SH100. This you normally have to pay separately for, but while it's in beta, you have this included for free on all SH100 devices. Allows you to block all nasty search results, which really makes it compliant. And in some cases, this is legally required if you're offering public Wi-Fi for one of your clients. Anybody that goes to a block page will see this instead of the nasty page they may be looking for. We also launched an entirely redesigned guest payment option that now allows users to get a free/paid split. So they can connect with Facebook to get Wi-Fi for 30 minutes free or however long you want. After that, they have to pay with their credit card. We integrate with Stripe and also now Authorize.net that we found a lot of merchants have Authorize.net for their gateway. So now you can use that directly with Chase and any of those other kind of gateways directly through here. We also launched an integration with Square and TripAdvisor, which sends these awesome emails automatically using the TripAdvisor Review Express functionality. So it sends an email that looks like this to clients that go and use Wi-Fi at your client locations if they're on TripAdvisor and they have Review Express enabled. They can go there and enable this to automatically send review requests to their clients, and all the analytics is captured right inside of their TripAdvisor account. Adding that is really easy. If you need help with that, we have a full-blown support article on our support section that walks through how to run through each one of these features actually that I just ran through here. We also launched new weather widgets that are awesome that show the weather for your specific location live in your header. And we also now allow you to fetch campaigns directly from Facebook. Actually, let me show you that one because I know that I ran through that quickly last week and it's such a powerful new feature that we have. So for those of you who are creating clients or launching new campaigns for your clients, you can now simply, instead of going to the CRM first, you can go into adding a new campaign. And over here, you simply go create from on the top right. You're going to notice a link called create from. And my apologies, my Wi-Fi has actually been a little bit slow at the office here. And my apologies, I must be in a demo account that's not loading this properly. But yeah, anyways, we have the Fetch from Facebook campaign tool that allows you to very easily take a page, take a Facebook page and automatically pull it. Here we go. So I'm going to create from, if I go a Facebook page and I can choose my Facebook page, let's say White House. And that actually has generated the same one. I can always update that. So this specifically, if my clients, let's say my client was Coke, I don't have to redo the entire page. If you see, just by simply adding that, I can automatically regenerate the campaign with the Facebook page that I chose. Here, if I want to switch it back, I can do that. And those who asked as well, like, is there a way to keep things synced? Because sometimes your clients will change their Facebook wallpaper or change their Facebook image on a regular basis. And you don't want to have to going to keep creating new campaigns and going there and switching the campaigns. You don't have to do that anymore. You actually can just come in the same way I'm doing here. You go edit. You go create from Facebook page, that should be saved there. You just click on refresh. It's going to grab the new assets from Facebook. Then you click on save and you are all good here. I'm missing some options because I came in and edited it. But essentially you can come in here and do this very easily, edit all these assets in real time and also update that. In addition, the new Facebook pixel that we added, the integration, you simply just paste your Facebook pixel ID right in here, right in the bottom of the other options inside the advanced tab. And that now allows you to automatically, there it is, right there, a little close up. So you just paste your Facebook pixel ID right in there and it will actually start recording events, calling it a Wi-Fi login event. You'll see what device was used, iPad, iPhone, or desktop. And it actually also takes the email that's captured and adds it to a custom audience using the advanced matching. So this is crazy powerful if you are looking to retarget lists or audiences or create Facebook ad campaigns after or targeting people specifically who have been to a Wi-Fi location. That's pretty great. So that also creates the audience, allows you to retarget those users whenever you want on different mediums after they connect. And all this is available in the dashboard. We also launched a quick report read-only option in addition to having some new charts that show aggregated revenue. So I'm actually going to do a separate webinar next week, or maybe on the Wi-Fi Wednesdays, I'll walk through some of the charting and reporting and how to create filters and export those for your clients. We are also working on a reporting tool that we're going to be launching later this year that's going to really make things amazing for sharing these kind of reports with your clients. But they're all really based on these reports that are currently available inside the quick report under the reports tab. Everything is located right there. So that being said, can I answer any questions that anybody has before we end things for this week? All right, I don't see any questions that have come in through Zoom. I'm going to answer any questions on Facebook directly there. But on that note, I want to thank you guys for joining us live this week on the Wi-Fi Wednesdays. I'm going to be preparing some cool things next week in addition to a live demo. I'm going to talk about the reports, and I'll even give those of you who didn't sign up for the automation annual a little sneak peek. I hope it's not going to be rubbing it in, but we're going to show you some of the things that we are going to create before that class next week. I know that I'm super excited. I've been working with Craig already on some cool recipes and blueprints to share with you, and I really cannot wait to get things going and rocking with that. That being said, do you have any questions for our support team or anything specific for your account about upgrading or anything like that? Contact support chat. We are standing by and ready to help you. And if I don't talk to you guys, have a great week. Get out there and crush it with sales. And I'll see you next week on the Wi-Fi Wednesday training session. Take care, everyone. Talk to you later.